Welcome to Card Mind's Power. Thank you for becoming a member and becoming a part of this community. This is your reading, your exclusive 2024 yearly month-by-month money and career reading. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Let's get started. Scorpios, month by month, 2024, money and career, January. Here we go. I am going to keep the cards upside down, and I will reveal month by month so we can pull some more cards. All right, February 2024, money and career for the sign of Scorpio, February. March, Scorpio, March 2024. Apologies for the noise. I have restarted this video quite a few times, and no matter what, there's noise, so we're gonna have to make do. April. Just pull these cards correctly. There we go. May. June. June came flying out. There we go. July. August. A lot going on in August. September, Scorpio, money and career, September 2024. October, okay, I'll put these back in. October, November, if they must come out, they will come out. There we go. November and December, Scorpios. Okay, let's get started. 2024, a yearly reading. I just want to make sure these are. And there goes the noise. I so apologize. Unfortunately, it's not in my hand. All right, here we go. January, what do we have? Okay, moving back to something. We have the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. So either you're moving out of something or moving on. Whatever it is, you're really letting go a certain space that you've called home or a certain comfort zone, or you're going back to a comfort zone, right? You're leaving something behind. But with this also, as much as you want to return home, or as much as you would like to go back to that foundation, back closer to family, or back closer to your hometown, or maybe a company or a project you had worked on prior, right? It feels like you're moving past that and you're moving into calmer waters. So this tells me that you've been trying to figure this out for a while, leaving something behind. Or maybe also leaving the nostalgia behind and leaving something that you have built behind for a change, right? A change of energy, a change of job. But this is most of all mental and emotional. Being able to leave something. it's powerful. It's powerful because with the Six of Swords, this transition, no matter what, is a change of job, a change of energy, a change of mindset. Maybe now you're sort of making up your mind in the month of January, where finally you're letting go of those triggers, those difficulties, those doubts. Should I move? Should I do this? When is this going to happen? Am I comfortable with this? Have I made my choice? You know, all those brewing conflicts and energies that Scorpio bottles up, right? Until they make a decision, a firm decision where it's clear in their mind. Let's see what we have for February. Yes, there we go. Not trusting. So I think that this is your mindset, that where you are now or where you are prior, making that decision, if you're moving, changing careers, changing jobs, starting something new with the doubts and trials and tribulations, right? Here in February, you're starting to not trust the ground you sit on. And when I say that, Scorpio has to be uprooted, to make up their mind, to be clear on a decision, life decision, career decision, to be clear on something. It's almost like you have to have a click in your mind. So the click is either something someone says, or all of a sudden you don't believe in it anymore. It's sort of like being in a relationship. With Scorpio, it's sort of like being in a relationship. As you're in a relationship, when you're on the honeymoon phase, you are, you know, everything's beautiful, rose-colored glasses, everything, your partner is fantastic. You find every little thing amazing, right? Passion. And then when that dwindles down, you have that click where you realize, well, wait a second, what am I doing here? Wait a second, it's time. Or wait a second, now it becomes very clear on my objectives and why I need to change, or when I'm going to change, right? And so why I'm saying this with the Seven of Swords is that in your mind, you feel that either you've been betrayed, and Scorpio doesn't do well with that, and that can trigger a very quick decision for Scorpio. If they open their eyes and all of a sudden they realize that around them all that is nonsense, or someone betrayed them, or someone sees them in a not so kind way, or has taken advantage, right? Or whatever it is, right? It will be different for everyone. That sparks the decision in Scorpio's mind. So that career change, or that job, or that move to start another career somewhere else, whatever it is, or starting that business, you're really starting to firmly figure it out in, there's that trigger there. Let's pull another card on February. Because I feel like January, you already know that you're moving out of that mindset. You already know that that is no longer for you. And your position, or your job, or your mind belongs somewhere else. Your efforts belong somewhere else. Yes, there we go. Your efforts belong somewhere else. You're sitting on, you want your money for yourself. You don't want to help others. You don't want to communicate with others. You just want to push forward and impose rapidly that decision. Okay, now, so if you've been sitting on this, right, on your idea or on this situation for months or even years, all of a sudden there's that trigger where, okay, well, this is happening now. And all of a sudden it's happening rapidly in this month of February. With this Knight of Swords, you're determined. So you have just shifted from the foggy, blurry, I'm not ready yet, I'm not sure what this is all about, what I'm doing, how I'm going to transform, when I'm going to do it, if I'm going to do it, you know, to It's happening now because I don't trust this situation anymore, or I don't want to be here anymore, or I don't like it anymore, or I didn't like what happened. Therefore, I'm making my decision. Powerful. All right. March. Let's see what we have for March. Yes, and there we go. There's that decision. I'm doing it. I'm going past, above, doing that thing I've been wanting to do, rising up to something more important for you. That decision is made, and not only have the Judgment, but you have the Lovers. It's very clear in your mind. So if it wasn't clear here, the February makes it clear. February, you realize, of course I'm going to do this. Of course I'm moving. Of course I'm taking that job. Of course I'm starting my business. Of course I'm changing countries and starting a new life somewhere else. Whatever it is, for you, here we are in the month of March. Huge, huge decision with the Judgment. And not only the Judgment, but the Lovers. And the Lovers are about sincere honesty. You're honest with yourself. You're opening up to others now. You're understanding what you're going to do, how you're going to make the decision. Maybe you're partnering up with people. You're realizing what you're going to build, where you're going to build it, the people you can trust, the people you can't trust. And this is a beautiful, beautiful professional choice. You're making a turn. It's a shift in your life. It's a shift in your career. And it's a positive shift. This is a beautiful message of positive thinking, positive shift. You're ready. You're doing this. You're very, very clear in your choice. And this is a beautiful choice or decision in your career. Very favorable decision in your career. I like that. And with that, we have the Judgment, which says, well, that decision that I make with that, now that I'm clear, I can rebuild. I can transform myself. And I believe that because we have the Judgment and the Lovers, not only are you clear, but this is becoming like a pure revelation. And you're going to push and push hard, and you're going to surpass yourself, overpower yourself like Scorpio does. You're going to move mountains. This is a revelation. And because it's a revelation, when Scorpio has cleared their mind and is clear on their objectives and clear on their choice, there's no moving back. And now it's moving mountains. And you are very, very powerful in this month of March. It's a beautiful surprise. I think it's happening rather quickly because I think that all this brewing, all this time of doubting or thinking or rethinking or not being sure, right, being confused, all of a sudden it happens in a little click, right? Whatever it is. In the month of February, it's like, of course this is going to happen. So now you're discovering your new path, your new vocation, your new energy. And now you can finally express yourself. You can say it. You can have conversations calmly. You can finally open up and say things. And it's also because it's a big decision and because you're changing your destiny. And if you check out any of my weekly readings, the weekly readings have been on that subject for a while. The big shift, the big push, the big change, right? Change of destiny. There it is. There it is. Month of March is really, you are making yourself known. You're making yourself seen. People are seeing Scorpio, seeing the change, wanting to connect, wanting to construct, and now wanting to work with Scorpio or wanting to work in Scorpio's lane, right? Or business, whatever it is you're transforming and deciding. Here we are in the month of March. Let's see what we have for the month of April. Yes, and there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. The Fool and the Page of Cups. absolutely amazing. There's your offer. If there's that career offer, that job offer, that offer of connecting and helping you out, or emotionally connecting, wanting to be with you, wanting to be there and work with you on a project, on a business, you're moving somewhere else. Maybe it's a different community. It's a whole new path here with the Fool, a whole new path. I think there's an offer there, and I think you're really moving onto a new adventure. And yes, you're inspired. And I feel like this transition here is leading you up to the Fool in the month of April, where this is a whole new journey, right? That's the Fool's journey, right? And this is going to be different with different people. Maybe you're moving again to another country, to another city, to another environment. And as much as you don't know exactly how it's going to be, and because it's completely new and you've decided to just take that leap of faith and be inspired and go somewhere else and do something else, right? It can be a whole new career that you've never done before. It could be a whole new country, whole new city, right? Whatever it is. It could also be in your mind, but this feels like there is positive but also physical movement in the 3D. Here we have the Fool. So you're liberating yourself, freeing yourself from all kinds of mindsets, difficulties, triggers, blockages, people with opinions, people judging you, people telling you can't, or it's not time, or they don't want you there, or you didn't do the right thing, or all those questions and answers that Scorpio twirls around in the fishbowl. Here we are. You're ready. You're free. You're ready to embark, and you're going to do this. And you're going to be inspired, and you're going to be excited and enthusiastic and creative because you're finally embarking on something new. Scorpio loves a new journey. Once Scorpio is ready, right? And it does take time, and brewing, and I'm not ready yet, and I don't understand yet, and I don't trust, and I'm not scared. I wouldn't say Scorpio is scared, but I feel like Scorpio is a fixed sign, and until they're ready, they're not ready. And here you are, ready for the new life, ready for all the discoveries, ready. It's, you're freeing yourself. It's so much lighter. And the Fool is all about a free spirit. You're laughing again. You're excited again. You're excited to see people again, right? I'm really excited with this month of April, because all of a sudden I have an energy of wanting to discover, to reconnect, to build, happy to be there, the excitement. And that's what the Fool is all about. Yes, he doesn't know exactly what's going to happen, but he's daring. And this is the whole beginning of, it's almost like a new innocence, a blank slate, because that no matter what, this is all new potential, all new opportunities. You are really at the outset of your new journey. And yes, first step in the unknown in this month of April. First step in the unknown. So you're committed, right? You don't know exactly what's going to happen, but you're committed. And once Scorpio is committed, there's no limit. There's no stopping. You're going to make this happen. This is your personal growth. This is your personal journey. And this is the moment you've waited for. And this is finally clarity in your choice, in your decision. Finally, you're making this happen. All right. Let's see what we have in the month of May. Yes, there we go. So you're going from confusion or options to pulling it all together. You have the world. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So it's about integration. It's about finally settling down, accepting yourself, accepting the situation, accepting your decision, and making it happen. It's a beautiful, beautiful accomplishment, probably moving, traveling, making this happen, and integrating your new life, right? Settling your new life, completion. This is a long-term project, a long-term journey. You know, this is a period where your career is going to come full circle, or your project or your job or your business, whatever it is, or your decision is becoming full circle. Wow. So if you're getting married, if you're graduating, if you're moving countries, if you're moving city, if it's a birth of a child, or, you know, achieving finally your aspirations or your dream, or finally making that decision, this is where it's happening. Look at this journey, right? And in the month of May, you're starting to have all kinds of options because you have finally accomplished your goal or purpose. Everything is coming together and you're finally at the right place. You feel complete. And now you can choose your options. You're finally at the right place, Scorpio, here in this month of May. I don't want to say the wrong month. Let's see what happens in June. Okay, you have choices. Scorpio, in the month of June, you're settling down. You got this, and there are choices, people around you offering you things, people wanting to help you, wanting to just discuss things with you, partner up with you, talk to you, love you, right? And you are a little disconnected here, right? In the month of June. Sorry, I get confused with my months. In the month of June, but let's see what's going on in July. You have accomplished so much here that if in the month of June you're a little disconnected, that's perfectly fine. Take a breather, have a little disconnect and dissatisfaction and frustration in the month of July. That's perfectly fine, because in the month of August, you have an offer, financial offer, or money coming in, right? So there you go. Back in the game. Let's see what we have in the month of September. We have a lot of cards here. September is a big month. Yes. Deciding priorities. Feels like now you have moved, or at least you're in your space, right, for the next journey. And so now you are sorting things out. A little disconnect here. Sort of, trying to figure things out, trying to understand who you can connect with, who you can trust on this new surface, in this new career, in this new city, in this new project, in this new country, right? Whatever that environment, that new environment you are in with the world, you have accomplished it. You've made it happen. Now you're in your new world, in your new place. Now you're going to sort things out. New idea. Look at all this. All this is new. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Money, messages, and new idea. Probably you're developing a new project, or probably you're developing new connections to start something new. Exciting. It's exciting. The new energies are coming in. You're going to build something. You're going to create something. It's exciting. It's exciting. And here we have the Hierophant. You're making something official. You are signing that contract in that new place, or you're structuring your business, or someone is giving you that stamp of approval around you. You're in the right place, starting that new job, or starting your new life, that new career, whatever it is. It'll be different for everyone. But here is where it all begins. Of course, beginning all here, but here you're officializing it with the Hierophant. This is where it becomes official. Opening bank accounts, signing documents, signing contracts, living in a new space, starting that new job, starting that new business, right? This is, or going to school, starting classes, right? This is where it all starts in this month of September. October. Let's see what's going on in the month of October. Yes, October. Exciting. Look at that. You've made it official, and now you're happy. You can celebrate with friends. You're in the right place. You're making friends. You're You're happy to work with the people. You like your coworkers. You like the environment. You can hang out, have dinner, have drinks, whatever, celebrating with the people surrounding you because you enjoy being with these people. You really made a huge change, Scorpio, and you're happy and celebrating. I like that. Let's see what we have. So, October, right? Yes, October. Sorry. Oh, October. All right. So you're celebrating and you're taking a stand to shift things, to move things in a different way. You're taking a moment. Because you have the Eight of Swords, you don't want to be blocked, you don't want to, okay, that's very good because you have both cards. You feel now you're in the right space, now you're going to develop, now you're going to connect, now the work is starting, right, to develop around you, find the new space, connect with people, right? You made it official, but now you don't want to be blocked. Scorpio doesn't like to be cornered. So you're taking a step back and you're also thinking and of allowing other opportunities to come in, allowing other energies to come in, connecting with more sources. I feel that's what I'm hearing. More sources, more people, making things happen with the Hangman. So I feel like here in the month of October, you're reassessing. Now that I did it, now that I'm here, now that I'm in my new space and I know what I'm doing, I'm starting a new job, I'm starting something, or I made it. Okay, now how do I allow more energies to come in and reassess and sort of follow my intuition, right? I'm waiting for more opportunities to come in. I am building something. I am, it's the birth of something with the Hangman. So allow it all to come in, right? You don't want to sacrifice yourself. You don't want to feel the martyr here, Scorpio, in the month of October. It's starting to be your birthday month here in the month of 2024. It feels like you're waiting and it's sort of gestation, right? Waiting and waiting because you feel you're going to develop something else. You're going to move in a different direction. Let's see what we have here. Yes, there we go. New. You have how many pages? 3 pages, all new. So yes, patience. Patience here in the month of October. Patience, because things are moving around. It's a new space. It's a new way. It's a new place. So you have to be patient in allowing everything to settle in. Maybe it's administrative. Maybe it's people. Maybe it's your job, right? And because everything went so quickly before, it feels like in the month of October, well, things might be stagnating a little bit because you need a moment to reconnect and understand how you're going to push forward and keep those energies going. November, Page of Wands, beautiful, excited again, enthusiastic again, right? You're building. Not every month can be a high, right? Not every month is a huge change. Sometimes we just have to wait, take the time to assess and allow new energies to come in. And here we go. Wow. And here we have the month of December, the Empress. You're finally understanding and you're growing. You're there. You're growing. You know how to grow. You know how to create. I love the Empress. She is absolutely beautiful. She is all about understanding, all about creativity, right? The intelligence, the power, a new dynamic. Very dynamic, very creative, and it's also all about growth. This is your growth. This is your rebirth, and this is the country, the city, the place where you want to be, and you have the King of Cups. absolutely amazing. Stabilizing your emotions, filtering your emotions. It has been a journey. It has been a while. You know now how to settle down and accept where you are, accept who you are and with who you are, right? Whatever your circumstance is, whatever your life is, whatever your energies are, you out there, wherever you are in the four quarters of the world, and I have seen you are from everywhere, absolutely fantastic energy. Again, I would like to thank you for becoming a member, for being here, for being so wonderful. There will be exclusive readings very regularly. There will also be live streams depending what tier what membership you have. There are only 2 of them. So here you are, a beautiful, beautiful journey for 2024 for the sign of Scorpio month by month. Let's pull, I don't even think I have to pull cards on top of that, besides that one. I'm just going to pull my usual deck. I like this deck for a little message for 2024, Scorpio. 1 card. All right, that's a lot, all of a sudden. I go from 1, of course, Queen of Swords, clarity. 10 of Pentacles, there you are, finding clarity, finding financial stability, long-term financial stability. That's what you want. This is a project long-term. This is a life path, long-term life path. This is who you are and where you are, finding yourself. The Lovers again. No explanation for that. You're honest, your integrity. This is the new you, but you're very honest, Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles, money. It's all about money. Ace of Wands, beautiful. It's all about new. And the Hangman. Yes, and the Hangman comes in twice, which just confirms patience, Scorpio. And I know no one wants to hear patience. But because it's new, and because you are choosing new, you are choosing the change. This is a huge change in your life, and you're finally making the decision. And you're finally clear on your decision, and you're finally comfortable on your decision. So it's 6 of Cups. I am going to put this right here. I think you're going back to something. Either you're going back home, either you're going back to a career, either you're going back to a company, a hometown, a place, a state of mind. Back to a state of mind, a Scorpio state of mind. Oh my, I think I might even call this Scorpio state of mind. Thank you again for my beautiful, beautiful patrons and memberships. You are the first ones. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is amazing. And I will be reading quite a few more exclusive readings. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being here and joining this community. Well, you were already in the community, but now you're in the exclusive community. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.